Yeah, everyone on YouTube, this is Zipding. I just finished watching Real Steel with a couple of friends. First impressions, it's an entertaining movie. Yeah, you'd say that as well, entertaining?
Yeah. Pop,
Yeah.
pop.
There are definitely some points that reminded me of Rocky. The story I was based on was probably inspired by Rocky. There's just parts where you're sitting there going, okay, where's it gonna fly now? Where is it?
Da, da, da.
Yeah, you just sit there like, okay, where's that montage? In a movie like this, it's a boxing movie, but with robots. And when you have something like that, you're really expecting a montage like Rocky. And there's just a serious point where you're just sitting there, I'm just sitting there going, why is this reminding me of Rocky? Seriously. It reminded me of Rocky. There's one point it reminded me of Rocky 4. But overall, it's an enjoyable movie. Definitely inspired by Rocky. What were your guys' first impressions on it?
It was awesome.
I couldn't stop laughing at their attempt at a romance scene.
Yeah. I was in full riff mode at that moment. It's like, now I must leave.
I would love someone to drive 12,000 miles just for a kiss. Just saying.
And then he drove like 12,000 miles back to pick up his son.
Spoiler!
Spoiler, he drives 12,000 miles to pick up his son. But yeah, they have Hugh Jackman as the leading role, but I really can't help but think that they wanted Robert Downey Jr. for the role.
Yeah, I felt that too.
Yeah, it's like they really wanted Robert Downey Jr. I'm sorry, I can't speak right now. Because just like the way they have Hugh Jackman acting, like his look,
the eyes pop.
the eyes pop, and it's just like his acting style really doesn't fit the stuff. It doesn't really fit the stuff that Hugh Jackman's done before. About stuff that Robbie Downey Jr. has. So I think they originally wanted Downey Jr. for this role, but they got Hugh Jackman instead. Hugh Jackman did okay in this movie.
I thought he was sexy.
See, and this is there's a difference between men and women.
I like the kid the most, though.
The kid had a lot
Yeah, the kid was awesome.
The kid had a lot of fun with his role. You cannot deny that. He just had a lot of fun with it. Oh yeah, for those of you who know Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang is in this. Yeah, Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation is in this movie. He's oddly enough not fighting anything. He doesn't throw a single punch, which is kind of odd. The only people who really throw a punch are Hugh Jackman and some random supporting characters. That's it. And the robots. Because this is a boxing movie, someone's got to throw a punch.
Rock'em robots.
that was my first thing. I watched the commercial for the first time. The first words out of my mouth were, "Oh God, it's the Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie." That was honestly my first impression of the trailer. The movie's enjoyable. I'll give it that.
How many stars out of 10?
Out of 10, Rotten Tomatoes puts it at a 57%. I'd probably put it between 60 and 70. It's an enjoyable movie, but not the greatest. The thing is, when you have a movie like that, a lot of people will probably compare it to stuff like Rocky, like I've done already. Rocky, the Rocky series, just in general, because that's essentially what started it. It started boxing movies, was Rocky. And Rocky was based off a real-life fight between Muhammad Ali and some no-name guy from Philadelphia, I think. And Stallone saw the movie, went home and wrote the screenplay for Rocky. That's what started this entire boxing franchise. Let's see. There are a couple of parts where you just can't help but make a joke at it. Like the romance scene. There was a point where he crawls into bed with the female lead, and we're watching this. All of a sudden, this little kid behind me says, "Ew."
I couldn't stop laughing.
I just had that happen. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that kid is awesome." Yeah, like the little kid says, "Ew," and I'm surprised that the female lead wasn't weirded out at all.
Not phased in the least.
not
Someone touching me.
The fact that he probably broke into the building walked upstairs, walked into her bedroom, laid down in her bed, started cuddling her, and went to sleep.
And everything was okay.
And she was okay with it.
Must happen.
Oh yeah, did you mention they drove 12,000 miles just to do that?
I love that.
That was probably one of the funniest parts in the film. Just
was not
for making
enjoyable.
jokes at it.
Yeah.
It's an enjoyable movie. I'm saying that a bit. It's an enjoyable movie. For going for a movie tonight, it was either this or Dreamhouse, and honestly, according to Rotten Tomatoes, Dreamhouse was miserable. And the camera woman says Lion King, but who hasn't seen it? What else do you have to say about that? Is like the final fight was kind of predictable.
I like the crying everybody had. She has great emotion.
Yeah,
I feel bad for
the kid and the female lead.
I feel really bad for the first two
And the
robots,
old
though.
husband.
The old husband.
Gold
Yeah.
digger.
Oh yeah. Deborah, gold digger. Either that. Yeah, gold digger. Yeah.
And he sold the kid.
Oh yeah, he took part in children trafficking. He sold his son for 100 grand. I forgot about that. The kid was the one that brought it up. He's like, you sold me.
I know.
I know. For how much? 50 grand. I want half. And the thing is, like Hugh Jackman is probably the most well-known actor in there, aside from like people who've seen Mortal Kombat who recognize Liu Kang. It's like, if he comes on the street, he's like, I recognize that guy. I know he's from Mortal Kombat. What was his character's name again? And came back halfway through the film. Liu Kang. Liu Kang is in this film. Now you're expecting Johnny Cage. It's definitely interesting. Like, there's one guy, he's like, I'm evil. I'm evil. Have my card.
I'm also Texan.
Yeah, I'm also Texan, y'all. Homeboy.
Scrounging for money with gold teeth, too.
Yeah, and the fact that he's also, like, a Texan, extremely white guy.
Yep.
He's really white.
Hick.
Pardon?
Hick.
Yeah, he's extremely white. It's definitely an enjoyable movie.
Bring your kids.
Yeah, bring your kids. There's swearing in this film, and according to Where We Saw It at Galaxy, it's rated PG, and they're swearing. Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they say that. They drop ass a lot. They drop
Shut up.
damn it a lot. they drop some form of damn a lot. Like damn it, god damn it, damn.
Beaver.
Wait, what?
I said beaver.
I don't remember that line being in there. There's one point where you were really expecting like the Rocky training montage and it's not there. That I think they missed out on that, but then again, a lot of more people would complain. Oh, Rocky was better. A lot of people would be complaining that because Rocky had the training montage. Like, you can't really beat that montage.
Moo.
Yeah, punching cows.
Best scene
And running.
ever.
Punching cows and running.
This had dancing.
Yeah, this had dancing. Yeah, this had
Yeah.
a dancing robot.
Yeah. Rocky needs to do some work.
Yeah, Stallone's a bit too old for that, though.
Nah. He's still left us alone. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, that's how words get done. Check it out. Yeah, do you guys have anything else to say about it?
Rock'em sock'em robots for the win.
Yeah, it definitely has the Rock'em Sock'em Robots feel to it.
A guy's head popped off.
Oh yeah, they punch robots' heads off.
Yep.
It's like
And by robots, I mean more than one. Like the big guy punched a robot in half. Which led to an amusing scene where you just see the robot going,
like I can still fight.
I can still fight. And you have to feel for the poor guy. His very first fight in the entire film was up against a bull, and he lost.
Yes.
He lost to a bull.
Of flesh and blood.
No, this isn't a robotic bull. This is a full bull from Texas. Bull.
Yeah. Those Texan bulls. I mean, come on. Give him some credit.
Yeah, but it's a bull.
It's a Texan bull.
Yeah, that scene was just full of bull. Pardon my puns. But, it's entertaining, and it definitely brings out, like, different father-son relationship. I think that's, like, the main thing it was going for.
It makes me want to hug my dad.
Except you're not a guy. Yeah, anything else to say?
No.
No, it made me smile a lot.
Yeah, aside from the fact that, like, the final fight was kind of predictable,
So-
if you've seen Rocky, that's the final fight.
There you go.
Sorry.
If you've seen Rocky, you really haven't seen anything new aside from that,
Robots!
robots.
Dancing!
And dancing. And no Polly. Polly's not in this. No Adrian. We don't have the training montage.
There's somewhat of a training montage.
There's kind of a training montage involving dancing and punching.
Woohoo! Yay!
Yep. That's all I say. It's pretty much if a movie like that appeals to you, go watch it. If it doesn't, don't. I'd say watch the film. It's fun. Now, of course, it probably would do well as a summer blockbuster, but also when it's going up against what was released over the summer, Transformers 3,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, Cowboys and Aliens, Super 8,
It wouldn't have made it.
Thor, Captain America, Green Lantern,
No.
X-Men First Class, it would have been drowned out by those giants.
But since it didn't.
It wasn't released there. It was released after it. It's an okay movie for the time, but like when it's released among other things like Dreamhouse, which Rotten Tomatoes gives an 8%, which puts it lower than Dragon Ball Evolution. Lion King 3D, everyone's seen that one. 50-50, Ides of March, Courageous, like those types of movies. It might do well with against those ones. I don't know. Lion King's probably going to win out just because it's Lion King.
Lion King.
Yeah, and they have James Earl Jones, Whoopi Goldberg, Jeremy Irons, just those three there, and Lion King definitely win it over. But
Rowan Atkinson. Cough, cough.
I didn't remember that name. Cough, cough.
Mr. Bean.
It's like Lion King probably will win out in the box office here. I don't really know the other movies that are coming out. I didn't check those ones. The only ones that really appealed to me are Dreamhouse and
Dolphin Tale.
I'm sorry,
Dolphin Tale.
I cannot watch Dolphin Tale.
But it's got Morgan freaking Freeman in it.
I know Morgan Freeman's in it, but this is. If you're watching this point, be afraid, be very afraid. I am going to get graphic here. Greetings, internet community. Again, sorry for that. The battery died while we were in the car, and back to why I can't watch Dolphin Tale. Like I said before, a guy online, Nash, who runs the Radio Dead Air and a live show called "What the Hell's Wrong with You?" But when actually swearing, that's a censored version. I prefer not to swear. Real story about a man who detailed his sexual experiences with a dolphin in a book. And it's published. And it's being successful on Amazon.com. Yeah. So there's that minor problem. That's why I can't watch Dolphin Tale. Overall, I think Real Steel would do okay in the market that it's in. Check out the film if you want to do it. It's just fun, mindless fun. Can't really add anything else to it. Go check out the film if you want to. See ya.